Next generation telco's role in Internet of Things is primarily around connectivity, because it will require that networks are further built out, capacity and coverage wise, and therefore it will be a connectivity business. We don't believe that that revenue stream will be that big, maybe representing 1-3% of operators' current revenues. But it is around connectivity. The other side of IoT, when we talk about the big numbers, the billions of dollars, that is essentially around consulting and system integrations and solutions. So there are a number of companies out there that have been in system integration and consulting in business process reengineering. That's where the big money is with IoT. Operators' role is primarily around connectivity. If you can derive 1-3% of your revenues from IoT, that's one of many important new revenue streams. So it should not be underestimated. But the reason why it isn't bigger is because that would require that you have very strong vertical skills. You understand transportation, you understand healthcare, you understand finance. And operators are not really strong in that side of the business. They sell communication services to such verticals, but they don't know the IT environment of them, they don't know the business processes, and that's why you see so much thought leadership in this industry from global leading consulting firm like McKinsey, A.T. Kearney and so forth.
Now, Internet of Things and consumers, that's really interesting. It clearly offers a lot of spatial and temporal data resolution of our environment. I can measure suddenly a lot of things, and therefore my control over whatever I measure becomes so much more granular. I'll give you an example of my Hive. So I have a smart thermostat at home. It's like a Nest device, and it's really useful. It measures my temperature, it controls my heating system, and I can do that from any point on this planet, right? So therefore, if we have a utility or something useful, consumers love the Internet of Things. Now, in terms of business opportunities, well, to make extra cash out of this for telcos, extraordinarily unlikely. It's very difficult to get money out of consumers these days because we are used to pay nothing. Even freemium models don't work anymore. But it's a huge opportunity to offer improved features, okay? Do special offerings and therefore minimize churn on your traditional telco customer. In terms of low volume and high opportunity, hey, why not link this data to your insurance or security markets? That would be a really interesting thing. So then you can start working in the background on the B2B system and offer really interesting service on the B2C side. So just think connection of your home security, connection of your car, offer secure insurance here, and these type of opportunities. Another really interesting one is this merge of B2C and B2B Internet of Things. Just imagine you coming into a hospital. So something happened to you. And clearly the doctors in the hospital will run a lot of sensors on you. So they will do scans, they will take your blood pressure, they will maybe take some blood samples, etc. They will inspect you. There's a lot of sensory interaction going on. And that is heavy industrial B2B IoT really happening there. But truth is, the doctor only sees a very short snapshot the moment you are in the room with him. So what would be really sweet is if the doctor could use all the, let's say, B2C Internet of Things data which has been gathered about you, by you, from you during the whole day, the week. It might be a Fitbit, it might be a mobile phone. So suddenly the doctor gets a much better understanding what you have been up to over the past hours, and therefore gets a much better understanding really what could be the cause of your illness. So starting to merge these B2B and B2C capabilities in the Internet of Things is a huge opportunity which nobody has explored to date.